Welcome to SAU Magazine, a weekly news program coming to you from Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is a Southern Arkansas University news brief. I'm Tammy Iverson.
And I'm Nick Davis.
Agriculture faculty and students are hosting an event for regional FFA chapters. Southwest Arkansas District Career Development Event, scheduled for March 25th, is a major competition. More than 1,200 regional high school students will compete in 17 events. They will include livestock judging, farm business management, and parliamentary procedure. The Agriculture Department views the event as an ideal method of recruiting new students.
A number of related science events have taken place this month. The Southwest Arkansas Regional Science Fair featured more than 900 student projects. The National Guard Armory housed the elementary school competition. Junior and senior high school competitions were held in the W.T. Watson Gymnasium. Other events included an FFA mechanics and electricity contest, a mathematics contest, and the Amfuel lecture. This year's speaker was Baxter Black, a nationally known humorist and cowboy poet.
International Women's Day features several campus activities. They were sponsored by the SAU International Students Association. The organization presented a lunchtime celebration in the Bruce Center Gold Room. International students sold roses for $3 each outside Hardin Theater. Students, faculty, and staff could also order roses by email, with campus delivery available. SAU has been aggressive in marketing its academic programs to international students.
Nominations for 2004-2005 resident assistants are being accepted. The Office of Student Life began accepting applications on Monday. Upon receipt of a nomination, the Office of Student Life will send that student an invitation to apply. Nominations are due on Friday. Next year will see major growth in campus housing with an Honors Hall and East Hall. Resident assistants are needed for each facility. To nominate a student, contact Housing Coordinator Angela Coleman at 235-4041.
Faculty are encouraged to apply for Teaching with Technology grants. Funding for proposals began on Monday and will close on April 9th. Money is primarily used for equipment rather than stipends. A $3,000 maximum amount is available for each proposal. Application forms and grant guidelines are available at the SAU Internet site. Coordinating the grant program is Dr. Ed Cardis, a professor in the Department of Behavioral and Social Sciences.
Scholarships and endowments are completed through the SAU Foundation. One is designated for a non-traditional student with financial need. Another will provide funds for a pre-medicine student. A gift has been made in the name of Nathan Evers, an alumnus and a member of the SAU Board of Trustees. International Paper completed its 8th scholarship. It has donated more than $120,000 to the SAU Scholarship Fund. This has been a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Nick Davis.
And I'm Tammy Iverson.
With an SAU profile, I'm Bryan Jones.
And I'm Calvin McGee.
Upward Bound is an organization designed to help underprivileged high school students reach their academic potential.
Upward Bound started at SAU in 1964 by the federal government due to the war on poverty.
After 5 decades, Upward Bound has 15 programs in the state of Arkansas.
SAU uses its organization in part as a recruiting tool.
In addition to its recruiting power, Upward Bound prepares students through tutoring conducted by certified students and teachers.
It also holds ACT preparation programs and sponsors summer courses to students so they can excel in the classroom.
Not only does Upward Bound prepare students for college, it prepares them for life.
By introducing new cultures to students, they become well-rounded, giving them a better idea of what they want to be in life.
With an SAU profile, I'm Bryan Jones.
And I'm Calvin McGee.
SAU Sports, I'm Jennifer Stacy. An opening round loss in the Gulf South Conference Tournament ends the Lady Rider basketball season. West Georgia, with an 8-17 record coming in, knocked off SAU 55-51. The Lady Riders did themselves in, shooting a season-low 27% from the field. Junior guard Valerie Turner led SAU with a career-high 21 points. Despite the loss, the Lady Riders finished the 2003-2004 campaign with a record of 16 wins and 11 losses. In baseball, the Mule Riders opened Gulf South Conference play on Saturday with a doubleheader sweep of the University of Arkansas at Monticello. SAU won the first game 10-4 and the nightcap 10-8. On Sunday, the Riders were once again victorious over the Boll Weevils in a 9-inning game. SAU improved to 12-6 for the season and 3-0 in the conference. They meet Southeastern Oklahoma on Wednesday. 3 straight victories in tennis. The Lady Riders shut out Dallas Baptist University on Friday. SAU was victorious in all singles and doubles matches. On Saturday, the Lady Riders swept past Louisiana College and the University of Arkansas at Monticello, taking their record to 8-9. SAU will resume play after spring break at Millsaps College in Jackson, Mississippi. SAU Sports, I'm Jennifer Stacy.
With commentary, I'm Larnelle Sinegal.
And I'm Charles Davis.
With spring break just around the corner, there are some issues of concern to students.
They include theft of property, drivers under the influence, and awareness associated with driving.
Students must pay close attention to their personal items and lock their doors at all times.
Burglars look for opportunities like spring break to take the possessions of others.
Students must not assume that locked doors will be enough. Just ask previous crime victims.
Another issue or concern is driving under the influence of alcohol.
It slows down reaction time and affects judgment, causing unwise decisions.
And remember to buckle up for safety.
Every person who drives is not necessarily responsible.
Drivers have the responsibility to watch out for pedestrians.
So if you're walking, watch out for oncoming cars.
And remember to have a safe and happy spring break.
Because exams and term papers are waiting for you afterwards.
With commentary, I'm Charles Davis.
And I'm Larnelle Sinegal.
With an SAU police log, I'm Ross Sims.
And I'm Dallas Sims.
On March 3rd, theft of property. Lost, stolen, or mislaid. A student reported the theft of his wallet from the Business Agri building. The case is under investigation.
On March 4th, harassment. A student reported that she and her husband were verbally harassed and taunted by 2 males. The case is under investigation.
On March 5th, criminal trespass. A staff member reported that someone had been sleeping in Miguel Library after hours. Contact was made with the student, David Henson, and he was given a criminal trespass warning for university buildings after posted hours.
On March 5th, theft of property. A student reported that his books had been stolen from his room in Green Hall. After investigation and interrogation, his roommate, Anthony Evans, confessed to stealing the books and selling them to Rider Books. Mr. Evans has made full restitution and this case is closed.
On March 8th, theft of property. A student reported the theft of her backpack and 2 books from her room in Harrod Hall. The case is under investigation.
SAU Police Chief Jason Goodrich is taking a new position in Little Rock.
Chief Goodrich will resign from SAU on Sunday to accept a position at the Criminal Justice Institute of Little Rock.
He will be working as a management specialist instructor and will be responsible for the management and supervision training to officers across Arkansas.
Goodrich applied for the position last summer.
With his resignation, the university is currently deciding whether to fill the position of Chief of Police internally or hire outside SAU.
To report campus crime, or if suspicious activities appear to be taking place, contact the University Police Department at 235-4100. That's 235-4100. With an SAU police log, I'm Ross Sims.
And I'm Dallas Sims.
College Newswire, I'm Jonathan Wolfe.
And I'm Mistie Huffman.
South Arkansas Community College in El Dorado announces the recipient of its 2004 Humanitarian Award. Wilson Borofsky recently accepted the award at the 7th Annual Celebration of Diversity. The event was held at the South Ark Library Auditorium on March 1st. The annual award is in memory of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
A former finalist for SAU president is interviewed in South Dakota for a similar position. Dr. Robert Houston, Vice President for Academic Affairs at Henderson State University, is one of 4 finalists for the office of President at Northern State University. Houston has been at Henderson State since 1995 and served as acting president for several months in 2001. Previously, Houston was Dean of Arts and Sciences, Music Department Head, and Assistant Dean at Texas A&M University Commerce. Houston was one of 5 finalists for President of SAU in 2001, a position eventually eventually offered to Dr. David Rankin.
A man charged in the death of a student from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith recently appeared in court. Roy Douglas, charged with negligent homicide, was arraigned in Sebastian County. Douglas is accused of hitting Stephanie Alexander last year with his truck while she was crossing Waldron Road in a crosswalk.
College Newswire, I'm Misty Huffman.
And I'm Jonathan Wolfe.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Amanda Weber.
And I'm Brandy Bierbaum.
Phi Mu Fraternity hosts the annual Miss SAU pageant, which was held in Harton Theater. Brandy Bierbaum handed over her title as the reigning Miss Southern Arkansas University to Ashley Wan. Among the 7 contestants, Shay Lee won the talent portion with her vocal performance. Miss Congeniality was awarded to Ashley Wan. Second runner-up was Brittany Sanders, while Casey Hollinsworth received the award of first runner-up. Ashley will represent SAU in the Miss Arkansas pageant in Hot Springs this June.
The Sigma Tau Delta book sale continues. Donations are accepted with the new selection daily. They are also selling failed SAU slogan t-shirts for $10 and $12 for size 2X to 4X. Students, faculty, and staff can support Sigma Tau Delta and stock up on reading material. For more information, contact Dr. Shannon Schrader in Wilson Hall.
McGee Library is hosting 2 guest speakers who are lecturing about Archimedes. On Tuesday, Dr. Scott White of the Chemistry Department will speak on Archimedes, the old man in the bathtub. On Thursday, Dr. Paul Bailey of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science will speak on Archimedes in the Can Sphere. Both talks will be on the 3rd floor of McGee Library.
The Iota Zeta chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority is sponsoring an old cell phone drive. The donated cell phones will be forwarded to a shelter for battered women. Boxes are placed in the Bruce Center and in Nelson Hall, room 203. Donate your old cell phone to a worthy cause. For more information, contact Angela Bradford at 234-6370. And that's this week's entertainment news.
The SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program features a wide variety of professional experiences.
Students are responsible for producing and marketing radio and television programs each semester.
SAU Magazine, a radio news program, is available to stations in Arkansas and bordering states.
The SAU Report, a television interview program, is available to cable systems in southwest Arkansas and northeast Texas.
More than a dozen courses are offered in the SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program.
Writing, reporting, and hands-on experiences are stressed in these courses.
In addition, graduating students are more perceptive analysts of mass communication and broadcast journalism.
They are very competitive in the job field and for opportunities as graduate students.
Information about the Broadcast Journalism degree program can be found on the internet at saumag.edu.
That's saumag.edu for an excellent educational opportunity.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Amanda Smith. There will be no classes Monday, March 15th through Friday the 19th due to spring break, but many sporting events will take place. They include baseball and softball games. On Tuesday, March 16th, the Mule Rider baseball team travels to Pittsburgh, Kansas to take on Pittsburgh State University at 12 o'clock noon. On Wednesday the 17th, the Mule Riders participate in the Missouri Southern Tournament in Joplin, Missouri. On Friday, March 19th and Saturday, March 20th, the Lady Mule Rider softball team takes on Arkansas Tech University in Magnolia. On Sunday, March 21st, residence halls open at 2 p.m. Classes resume on Monday at 8 a.m. There are 8 weeks remaining in the current academic year, and that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.